San Francisco, 1974. The city was still catching its breath from the Zodiac's last confirmed letter. Detectives thought maybe he'd finally stopped. Maybe he was dead, locked up, or just bored. Then one night, a plain brown envelope arrived at the San Francisco Chronicle. No return address. Inside was not a letter, but a strip of ancient parchment, brittle and yellowed. On it, in dark ink, were symbols no one recognized. Not the usual Zodiac ciphers. This was older, much older. The newsroom called the police immediately, but by the time the evidence was in the lab, something strange had happened. The technicians working on it began having the same dream. Every night, a man in a hood, standing in a field under a blood-red moon, whispering numbers backwards until the sound turned into screaming. Within a week, one of the lab workers vanished without a trace. When detectives finally cracked the cipher, it didn't give names or threats. It gave coordinates. Not anywhere in the Bay Area, not even in the United States. The spot was a barren desert in Namibia, where, according to local legend, there was a place where the stars speak to men. A joint investigation team flew out. What they found was a ring of stones the size of a football field, each carved with the same symbols from the parchment. In the center, burned into the earth, was the familiar crosshair symbol of the Zodiac. As they searched, they realized something terrifying. Their radios were picking up a signal. A voice whispering in perfect English. "The game is not over. I am not one man." That night, before the team could leave, half of their equipment vanished. The missing items were later found in San Francisco on the steps of the Chronicle building. The police never explained how. The public never learned the full story. But some retired detectives now whisper that the Zodiac wasn't killing for thrill alone. He was collecting something. Names, dates, places, feeding them into a pattern.